Hello friends, today we will learn how to scan our code base to get the security issues for mobile applications. So this is valid for both Android and iOS application. So for that we need a tool that is mob sf scan, spelling that MOBSF SCAN. What it does, it has several aspects. One is that when you want to analyze your whole code base uh, regarding the security issues, that is manual or on demand basis. So that time we can execute the command and it will give you the result and showed in display in a file format. Generally that file format uh, is JSON file or SonarQube and Surif file. So it supports various types of file format. Similarly, uh, several times we want to integrate with our CI/CD setup. So before, before the installing this mob sf scan, first we need to understand what are the its requirement or dependent. Mob sf scan needs PIP3. So we need to install PIP3, and PIP3 generally it gets installed as part of Python 3 installation. So you need Python 3.8 or and onwards and PIP3. So execute this command to install your mob sf scan. So I have already executed and it got or I have already installed this mob sf scan. Now let's see how to verify our code base or find the security flaws in our code base. So after installation of a mob sf scan, then you can execute this mob sf scan command. Otherwise you will find the command not available. Similarly, if PIP3 is not installed in your machine, you will get that command not available. So first we need that means we need to install Python 3, then PIP3, and then mob sf scan. And for Mac they can use brew to install Python and use this command. So let's see where is our code base. So yeah, I have created this sample application mob sf scan integration, and where my application is our application which we will detect. So let's open this application. Here I have created several classes. One is that network service. Here let's see. Uh, I have purposefully I have made several flaws to get the issues in our scan report. One is the trust manager where I am accepting all the certificates. So ideally this can cause the man in middle attack. Similarly, the second one will be network security config where I have created the base config. Ideally with this base config is not recommended in production build. So this also can cause security issues. So is there any way that we can see these reports? So open your terminal. Let's say this is my terminal. Okay, and go to that directory mob wherever your code base is. You can go to the directory or also you can do it from outside. So let's think that I need to scan this directory. So the path will be at the last, and for other directory we need to give the path. And here I need to go scan the current directory, so I need to provide the dot symbol. So command will be mob sf scan space, then is there any or the output, where do you want to store it? Let's say we want to store it in our desktop, so it will be dash o, and then the path desktop, let's say it will be log, uh, I want the file name will be not log, I want the file name is like result. Then what do you want to scan? What code base you want to scan? I want to scan current code base, so it will be dot. Otherwise we need to give the path here. Execute this command, and you will find the report will get generated in desktop directory, and the file name will be result. Similarly, we can generate file of different formats. It supports SonarQube format, and also it supports serif format. So in that case, the command will be something like mob sf scan dash o. Let's say I want serif format, serif double dash serif, desktop, and let's say result serif, and then the path. Okay, got it. So the problem is that after output you need to give the path. So that means first it will be the type, the of file format you want, then dash o. Dash o means output, then path of the output, then dot. Similarly, we can generate the JSON file format as well. Now let's see what are the result we had already got. Let's say execute for JSON. It will be JSON result JSON. Stop. Yeah, this is the first one that got created. This is the result, and let's expand this to see what is the result it gives. Yeah, first is accept self-signed certificate, rule ID. Let's see the description. Insecure implementation of SSL, trusting all certificate. This application is vulnerable to man-in-the-middle attacks. So also it gives severity level, and it tells the file name and the exact location. See, OK http util java line number 6364. So let's go to code base. We'll find OK http utils.java, and the line number it gave 6364. 63. Yeah, this one, trust all certificates. This one can cause, and trust all certificate where it is initialized here. So we got the exact class name and the line where we are having the error. Similarly, it will give different type of severity levels, uh, or priority levels. It will give critical, blocker, major, minor, info. All those things it will give, which will help us to prioritize our task. So let's. So this is the first issue we got, and also we have got that at line number 70, the verify method, that host name verifier, that also is the problem. And also we got the hard coded key, whatever we have hard coded. And let's see the path. Hard coded sensitive information like username, password, keys, etc. Main activity. Main activity, and the line, also it gives the line number 10, 11. Yeah, here I had mentioned that API key, something like this. So here it gives uh, all the error logs, or with the severity levels. So this is the default file format, and similarly we had created the JSON file format. Let's see the result in JSON. And yeah, it supports multiple file formats. And as of now, there is no direct support for integration with SonarQube or Jenkins, but we can use this result to get the issues, and just put in the bug tracking tool. Also we can write our own plugins to see the report in SonarQube, and this will help to get detect the security issues that can exist, or that may exist in our code base, which can cause security risks. Thank you.